Tell me a little bit more about your focus on veterans and what you've done and for veterans, and what made you passionate about doing that.
Okay, well, it started with the story about a young man at Shepherd Center in Atlanta who came into Shepherd Center. He was a veteran. He was lying in a VA bed for like 7 months. He was semi-paralyzed, incomplete paralysis, they call it. And he was laying in bed with bed sores, and his mother watched what happened. They were doing nothing for him. Alana Shepherd, his mother did not stand for it. She contacted her senators, members of the House, Vice President of the United States, the governor. I mean, she was a pain in the rear end for everybody. And you know, they say the squeaky wheel gets what they want. Yeah. And they had to get rid of her. And they said, "What do you want? We'll do whatever you want." She said, "I want my kid to go to Shepherd Center." He came to Shepherd Center, and within 6 weeks, he was walking with braces. And I saw that story, and the Shepherd put out a paper, and I said, "Holy mackerel, and I called Alana Shepherd, and I said, "Are you getting many people coming in?" And she said, "Yes, every day." She said, "But we can't take them, it's too expensive." So I said, "Let's start something and let's do something." And we started this thing called Operation Share. And pretty soon we found out the real issue is the invisible wound. That's post-traumatic stress and traumatic brain injury. And at that time, like most Americans, I didn't understand what was going on. At that time, 20 to 22 young people and older people were committing suicide every day. People were putting their lives on the line for this country, fighting in the wars, going out there, putting their lives at risk, were coming back broken. About a third of them came back broken, a third. And we got the news today, just today, this horrible news, that the number went up after the COVID. The number is now 30. 30 young men and women, people who deserve a hell of a lot more, just not being treated, not being taken care of. And my heart goes out to them. I mean,
you're doing something about it. Yeah, what are you doing?
Well, but you have to remember, first of all, I love this country. People have put their lives on the line. By the way, I served in the military. I was in the Air National Guard, and we never got called up, but I was ready to go. But I recognize that these people have put so much on the line, so we decided we wanted to do something about it. We hired a young man to help us. Between the two of us, we said, the one thing we can do is try to solve this problem of traumatic brain injury and post-traumatic stress. And the University of Colorado came to me, and what they wanted to do, they wanted to take care of veterans who had traumatic brain injury, or traumatic brain injury specifically, not post-traumatic stress. Now, by this time at Operation Share, we'd already been in business for like 6 years or 7 years. We had taken care of about 700 young men and women, but we had not had one suicide. And I'm happy to tell you, to this day, we don't have one suicide from all these people. So we have a program today where the efficiency, the efficacy is somewhere around 85%. That of the people that we get in, and that's by the way, at the Operation Share, the number is about 90%. So we knew we had a winning formula. So we went out and found other hospitals to do this. So this is a successful program. And between the two, we intend to take care of about 10,000 veterans a year.
Wow.
10,000. We want to get it up to 20,000. And we are saving lives now. We know we're saving lives. We have story after story of people that were ready to commit suicide that didn't and came to us and now are able to earn a living, keep their families. And I could tell you that the only thing we're lacking now are other philanthropists that we need desperately in cities. And we're looking for people to do this all around the country.